Hello, I'm so excited to be facilitating this course with you this spring, B term. I know this will be a fast-paced course, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun. So I'd like to start by going over the course with you. So let me go ahead and show you the course. So when you're on the landing page here, the home page, you will see my name. I'm Dr. Anita Rose. Here's my email address. Please use that for anything outside of the course. Anything related to the course, this course, please reach out to me through inbox over here. Through Canvas inbox is how I relate with students during the time that they're in the course. If you need to reach out to me after the course is over, please reach out to me through the FGCU email system. So you have my email address there. So we are in spring 2025, B term. And here I have the Start Here course overview. So once you select that, it brings you to the course overview section here, which is the Start Here module. And here's a welcome message. This is this message right now in this section here. So the very first thing you come across. Then there is a course overview that has some narrative information about the course. And then I have some grammar resources if you would like to take a look at some of those. We do have a free version of Microsoft Office 365. You can download it, have it saved on your computer rather than working in the cloud, and then that way you keep it after you graduate. So you may want to consider that. And here are some other FGCU email resources and support that's available for you. So once you've gone over that, you can go ahead and go to the next module, which is the acknowledgements module. I'm going to show you that. Very, very brief. There's a code of honor that I ask you to acknowledge. Just, let me know that you're going to be honorable, you're not going to cheat, you're going to have a good time in the course. And then I have a learner information station that's there to let me know if this is if you're an entrepreneurship major or minor, if you what you plan to do with yourself after you graduate. And then also I'd like a cell phone number that I can contact you only if need be. So I only resort to that if I can't get a hold of students through Canvas inbox. I resort to email second. And then if I still can't get a hold of someone, well, then I text message. Then if that still doesn't work, then I call. Leave a voicemail message if no one picks up. But I really want everyone to succeed in this course. It's very important to me that you succeed. And so please provide me with your cell phone information just in case. I won't abuse it. I only if necessary. And then here we have our attendance verification survey. So you want to, if you have already done the attendance verification survey this spring, not B term, but the entire spring, then all I need is for entrepreneurship, that is, then all I need from you is your ID, or just let me know I completed it in another course, and then we're fine. But please don't leave it blank. All right, so now we move on to the next. And I want to give you an idea of the course. So here is a module. The module will have some type of an overview with a lecture from me letting you know how this module works. There's maybe some assigned readings. Sometimes there isn't any readings. And then there are maybe some activities or some resources available to you, and then some assignments. So here, in this particular module, we can see I would like you to introduce yourself. So please do a video introduction of yourself. We have a quiz that's associated with the reading from up here. And then so you want to just go ahead, do the reading and then do the quiz right away because that's fresh in your mind. And it's only a few questions. I don't think it would be troublesome for you. And then we have an assignment that is associated with the reading. So you do want to do the reading. Now, what I do in the course, I try to do this as much as possible. It's not always possible, but I try. What I have here is I have a reading, and then I have a slide deck that's associated with the module as it pertains to jobs to be done. We also have now Clayton Christensen is the author of Jobs to be Done theory. And so here I have another form for you if there's something else you want to learn, or if you'd want to just learn a little bit more. So it's a video. So we have another way of looking at it. So we have reading, video. I think I have a podcast in here too. And then we have an optional honors component, which I hope you will consider taking. It's optional, but when you do complete the honors component, this course shows as an honors course on your transcript. So you may want that, especially if you're going to go into this digital technology space as a business for yourself. Wow, that has a lot of bang for the buck. And it doesn't cost you much. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is do the components. So we do have some components in this course that have some certifications attached to them, which is really also beneficial if you want to go into digital technology for a business. And the honors component, what it does is it just adds to it. There's just a few more certifications, a little bit more knowledge, really help you in this area considerably. And then so that's now all the modules are based similarly to that, but I want to show you the syllabus. So here we are with, there's a lot of information here. The grading, you'd want to take a look at the grading. How's the grading scale? In order to get an A, you need an 893 or above, and you can see the rest of the grading scale here. We have the online trainings that I've mentioned, the certifications. We have some activities in the course, and we have assignments. And then there's a final project. And here's how the grading is broken down for that. And here it explains it briefly. And then I have in here that late assignments will receive 0 grade. I changed that. I changed that to, if you turn in a late assignment, you get a 1% deduction per day. So please turn in your assignments on time. This is a very fast-paced 8-week course. Please stay with the schedule so you don't lose any points. It was just a little harsh by saying that if you don't turn it in on time, you get a 0 grade. So I listened to some suggestions from other students, and I've made that change. All right, and then there's also, if you do fall behind within this date parameter, I will be reaching out to you, so be mindful of that. Please just stay on track with the assignments and you'll be fine. Okay, so then next, communication. As I mentioned, please reach out to me through Canvas inbox. And we have some netiquette information here. I also want you to know that as far as what I do when, because it's a fast-paced course, I need to get back to you very quickly with grades. So I do my very, very best to get back to you within 48 hours, typically within 24. But sometimes, if this is a large course, it just logistically, it takes me longer to get through the assignment. So bear in mind, I do my best to do it within 24 hours, but I sometimes need to go to 48 hours. And I do try very hard to get it done as quickly as possible for assignments that you need the information before you go on to the next assignment. All right, so there's no attendance policy here. This is an asynchronous course. And then if you need additional, there's some course syllabus policies here. You can select that and you can get more information. There are some learning objectives in the course, and you can see how they're associated with the activities in the course and the assignments and so forth. I mentioned the optional honors credit. Please, I encourage you to do that. And then here is our schedule. I like to have this all on one page. Now, it's a copy of the Canvas course, but it's at a glance, so perhaps you can plan your time better by seeing it at a glance, where you can see I have some suggested work dates. This is the dates that I suggest you do this work. So between the 10th and the 13th, you'd want to take care of everything in Module 1 and then move on to Module 2. Now you can move on more quickly if need be. The course is designed that you can, let's say you finished Module 1 on the 12th. Well, then go right into Module 2 if you have the time and you're able to do it, and then start doing Module 2. So you can move ahead, but please do not fall behind. All right, and then you can see how it's broken down. Here's the introduction. Here's the website creation. You're going to create a website in this course. It's also fun for that. If you already have a website, that's fine. Perhaps we can make it work a little bit better for you. And then we have your online presence. With your website, and with you personally. When we get down to the end here, we do have the final presentation. Then we have a personal branding, whereas we can go into LinkedIn, and that is a lot of fun too. But this is how the deadlines for the assignments are all in here, and the components of the modules are all listed in here. And hopefully you find that helpful at a glance for you to go ahead and take a look at. All right, I think that's the majority of it. Please reach out to me with any comments, any concerns as you're moving along. You will see, I've tried to give you really good detailed instructions on the assignments and activities, but please, if something is unclear, reach out to me through Canvas inbox, and I will make some changes, or I'll certainly give you the information you need, but I will also go in and change something in the course if it's just not clear enough. So I thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all of you in your video introduction. Thank you, everyone.